What's up, YouTube? Smiley back with another video. I haven't posted in a week. Figured I'd get one done about my DeFi strategy. I split my DeFi strategy between Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain because, you know, I can be passive on one, active on the other. Here is my Binance strategy. It's basically a PancakeSwap initiated. So I'm going to do a quick TA on Pancake. I mean, very quick because there's not much to talk about. We have a channel, correction channel here and a channel breakout. I actually did I posted the entry, I think something about right here, and you know, it worked out. I did just enter a leverage long at this position because we have a confluence between it all the way halfway back from here, or let me just get the arrow, from this pivot to this pivot, as well as this original one that has not yet broken or reached target. So you have a confluence between that previous entry and the new 618 and the new 50 right here. I'm looking for a target of 1507 and 1622 for those both setups, but on the macro, we are looking for 2646. Now, done with the TA, that's all of the TA for this video. I'm going to get into the actual DeFi strategy. Like I said, my Binance Smart Chain DeFi strategy. Binance being a lot cheaper of a gas fee chain, I can be a lot more active in the compounding, all parts of this process. So I use PancakeSwap in order to provide liquidity and exchange for different pairs that might be providing high APY at the moment in time. I check this daily because I can, get in on the early pools that provide really high APY early on. So like I said, I provide liquidity here. The only reason that I would be using PancakeSwap for anything else other than exchanging and providing liquidity will be for the single side liquidity that you can do with their pools. Like I said, I just bought a bunch of cake with this leverage long. I did it right before this video because it's at a great position. So I will eventually come and bring it here to the single side liquidity, and I can earn different tokens that I'm interested in. Some of them might be Belt because they offer really high APY on a specific protocol right now. There's even Belt there, and then Bella protocol here, which I already own, and I can earn more in order to provide liquidity pool elsewhere, or liquidity elsewhere in the liquidity pool. So PancakeSwap is for exchange, liquidity providing, and if you want to own Cake, single side liquidity while you earn other tokens. Once you've got your liquidity tokens, your liquidity providing tokens, you come to Beefy.finance. This is where the beef of the yield comes in. I hate myself for using that fucking pun. But anyway, so you've got different options here. There's so many. I'm not gonna, obviously that was just my deposited vaults. They have a bunch of options here, but just for example, here's that Belt token again. 3.92% daily. All right, that's daily. Here's 126.13 million % APY. I'm not in that one because I'm actually in another one that provides even more yield every day. Where is it? Let me find it. Fucking A, look at that. I can suddenly not find it. There it is, soup. 6.53% daily. That is 1.07 trillion % APY, okay? That's pretty convincing for me. So I remember I deposited like $400. It's now 500 something in 6 days. I did this whole process 6 days ago. We'll see if the actual APY holds up over time because obviously that is a variable. Moving on, once you essentially, well, maybe not moving on, I'll talk about Beefy real quick. Beefy is just a hard fork of PancakeSwap, I think. And I think the main difference here is that Beefy auto compounds on Pancake. With the farms there, you have to approve the transaction. You have to re-compound your rewards. Here on Beefy, it does it automatically, and they pay you in the liquidity pool token. So you're going to it compounds straight into the high APY liquidity pool. I mean, here, my other ones here are just, Bell is just something, a DeFi protocol I owned. Frontier, another one, Unifi. I use Unifi. And we'll see what I use it for here just in a moment. But Beefy, like I said, it just auto compounds, and that's really great. Now, I mean, it's just all in one, really. When it comes to the DeFi protocol, you want high yield and you want auto compounding. Beefy does it both. So once you've generated enough yield for Beefy, enough that you want to consider taking profits, that's great. There's an auto compounding feature, and this is very high yield. So that's good for you. You've just generated profit. But what if I told you that there's another way to compound your profits? Not one, but 2 times. Introducing Unifi. The reason that you can compound additionally with Unifi is because they have these bonus farms in which you're getting paid in 2 tokens. One is up, one is Unifi. The liquidity pools themselves are Unifi and up. Okay, so you're getting rewarded in the token you're staking. So obviously, you can see where I'm going with this. Once you get rewarded, you claim and you add more liquidity of the rewards you just got compounding, or thus compounding. So you're getting, with liquidity pools, you have to have half in the base pair. So this is where Beefy comes in. You have your profits, a lot of profits that you're generating from Beefy. You do what you could use PancakeSwap to maybe get Unifi. You could, whatever you need to do in order to use this step, you got to do it. You've got the tools. Just get half Unifi, half BNB. So you'll stake that there. You'll eventually generate rewards, generate up, because you can only get up from generating, from the rewards in Unifi protocol. So you have to do it at once. So that's step 1. Once you've got your up, you then stake it to up BNB, which again also pays you in Unifi. So it's just, they feed into each other. So that's kind of 2 levels of compounding in one protocol. Once you have done that, you're obviously generating compounding yield. Just let time happen. Put as much as you want, as you're willing to risk. If you're in a position that you're feeling like you want to take profit, then great. You can come here to the up tab, go to redeem, and you'll put in whatever amount you want to redeem, and you're up. Now, it's up to you. It could be an investment decision, if you to hold up, because if it's something that only ever goes up, it sounds like a good investment decision to hold that shit. But if you want to take it out, you can get your BNB and you can do whatever the hell you want with that at that point. But to review that, that's really the final step. Here we are to review basically every step in the process. So we've got, first you have your swap, where you get you exchange your tokens, you provide liquidity, and for PancakeSwap specifically, let's say you're in a good position like Cake is currently pumping, you could be providing single side liquidity and be earning tokens that aren't exactly Cake. You wouldn't be earning Cake. Here's Belt, in which you could provide Beefy for 5, I think it was like 3.5%. Or you can get Litanary, which is like a big cool project that I'm just bullish on. It's cool that you can do just so many things. Anyway, so not to get sidetracked, you can provide liquidity with Pancake, you can exchange, and you can do single-side liquidity as well. Once you have your LP tokens, you come to Beefy, where you get your high yield and your automatic compounding. Once you've generated enough yield to sufficiently fill whatever you want, you can sell it for BNB if you're looking for that extra compounding layer with Unifi, and you first deposit to Unifi BNB. You'll get paid in up and Unifi as long as it's a bonus pool. Now, this is a caveat, obviously. If it's not a bonus pool, you don't get paid in 2. You only get paid in up. But still, you can do anything to get paid. You just need to get paid in up in order to provide liquidity to the up BNB pool, which, like I said, it's a token that only goes up. So ideally over time it will appreciate and you'll be getting a lot more than what you put in. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, join my Discord, follow me on Twitter. I've been posting all the time with great trade setups, daily Bitcoin and Ethereum updates. Until next time, thanks for tuning in. This is Smiley out.